I do just want to like have a main character moment and go into a bookstore and not be bothered. I shouldn't be stressed to book buying, but yet here I am stressed to book buying. Baddie spotted. Bye. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you are new, if you're not new, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marina and I'm in the mood to bookshop today. I have not done like a day of just like book shopping in a long time, and I feel like today it's a good day to do it. It's the day off and my friend DJ is back home from school, so I was thinking we could just go peruse a few bookshops together. I have an idea of where I want to go. There's this new Japanese bookshop that opened up not that far from where I live. It's called Book Off, I think. It opened up like last month in February and I've been meaning to go, but I wanted to save it for when DJ got back home. Yeah, we're gonna go there, and then I was thinking we could just make a day of it and just go to a few other ones in the area. I have the whole day to basically just do whatever, so there is no real itinerary here. We're just gonna go and see what the vibe is, really. But I do know that the first place that we do want to go is the one that just opened up. Yeah, that's the plan. We were supposed to do this earlier. Like, I think the plan for today was to leave at 12. It is now like 12:30. It's been raining all morning. I don't know what's going on, but Michigan has just been a whole lot of rain showers lately, and so we postponed it to the afternoon. So I'm about to go head out now to pick her up, and hopefully it does not rain anymore. I checked the weather forecast and it said that it's done. But with Michigan, you can never really trust the weather forecast. It really is based off of how Mother Nature is feeling with us, and lately she has not been feeling all that great towards Michigan. So I brought a hood. I'm also bringing of course a few books. I'm currently reading Paladin's Grace by T. Kingfisher. I have like 10% left in that book, so if I could get it done during this little excursion, that might be a little fun. And then I'm also reading The Color Purple right now, though I don't think I can confidently say I'm reading it because I haven't picked it up in about a week, but it has been in my bag just in case I do want to pick it up. So that's the plan. I'm gonna start heading out and getting ready, and I will see you guys when we're at the bookstore. Bye. It was really packed in there, so we're going somewhere else because I think it has potential to be a really good spot. I just feel like I couldn't look anywhere without there being like 5 people coming at me from both directions in the aisle, and I was just feeling really overstimulated. I don't know, so we're gonna go somewhere else. Granted, it is Saturday, so everywhere we go might be that crowded, but I don't know. I think that place was crowded just because it's like, again, it's a brand new place. It just opened up, so people are using their weekend to go, which fair. I did the same. I can't act like I'm innocent, but I do just want to like have a main character moment and go into a bookstore and not be bothered. So we're gonna go in one that's like 15 minutes away. There really is no plan, no trajectory of what we're doing. We're kind of just going based off of vibes today, especially because the weather is, again, a little bit scary. So we'll see. good things about that author.
The pages are really pretty.
I know, that's how they get you.
I know. That's why I'm looking at it.
I feel like I should buy something, like at least one book, but I've been on a good book buying ban. I haven't bought anything. Well, actually, I bought a book last week, but that's different. That's different because I knew I wanted to get it. It was one of my anticipated releases. But
I
like, that's
you
like,
say that, but then you're like, actually.
No, I bought it, but it's because it's one of my most anticipated releases. Though I could just read it on Kindle Unlimited. I was a little treat. So I've been on a book buying ban. I've been on a good book buying ban. I don't need to get anything, but I would like to. Meaning to read another Kimberly Lemming book for like the past 2 years, and I keep forgetting. She makes the most unhinged books.
I remember you told me about, what was it?
That time I got drunk and saved the demon.
Yes.
Guys, ooh, did I do that?
No, that was me.
Okay. Guys, I'm very overwhelmed. I don't know what to get. Like, I'm looking specifically in the fantasy section because I know I'm in the mood for fantasy, but I don't really know what I want to get, and it's like kind of stressing me out. I don't know why. I shouldn't be stressed book buying, but yet here I am stressed book buying. I'm trying to think of what's worth getting because I feel like I don't need to be getting a hardcover because those are super expensive and I'm broke. But I don't know. DJ, anything calling out to you that you think I might like?
I've heard this one's good.
Oh, I read that. It's good, it's just really depressing. Baddie Spotted, The Poet Empress, that's a really good book. I should read that at some point if you want. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. And it's also hot in here, so I feel like I need to like pick quick before I melt. I don't know what I want. Okay, I'm just gonna make a choice. I'm gonna make a choice. Is it gonna focus? Are you gonna focus? Focus. Focus on me. Okay, perfect. Hi. Hello everyone. I'm back home after a very long day out with my best friend DJ. Today was so fun. We ended up going multiple places. I filmed some of it, but here's the thing, whenever I try to film on a weekend, today Saturday, you know it's gonna be busy, you know it's gonna be crowded no matter where you go, and we faced that problem multiple times while we were out, which is fine. You know, that kind of goes hand in hand when it comes to like vlogging. You have to film in public even if it's like the busiest time of the week, so obstacles to overcome. I've kind of gotten used to filming in public a little bit, like it doesn't really freak me out as much anymore, but it's still not all that comfortable. Plus I feel very overstimulated at places. I explained this a little earlier, but especially at the first place we went to, I couldn't do it. I was like, I'm gonna have to go someday that's not the weekend, like someday where I know it's going to be not dead per se because it's still fairly new and people are gonna be over there a lot, but like at least a little bit more slow than it was today, because it got to the point where we got there and I could barely even walk into certain aisles without bumping into multiple people. It was a lot. So yeah, but that place was really cool. Like, I did not realize how much they had in there. They had a bunch of new stuff and used stuff. Like, they had a lot of new books, used books. They had used and new vinyl. They had a bunch of like video games for like Nintendo, Wii, classic video games, like some for PS4s. I didn't get a chance to look around everywhere and scope. Like, I tried to get the most out of my experience there, but we were only there for like maybe max 20 minutes before me and DJ both decided, yeah, we can't we can't do this. So yeah, I'm gonna go back probably next week on another one of my days off when I know it probably won't be as bad. From what I gathered, I think I might like it there. It kind of reminds me of Second and Charles, if you guys know of that store. It gives the same vibe where you can kind of get a little bit of everything there, from like DVDs, books, vinyl, to like action figures, to posters. It has a little bit of everything and I'm vibing with it. But I think I could appreciate it more when it's a little less crowded, you know? So I didn't get anything from there. I literally just went there to window shop. But I think next time I go, I just might get something. I don't know. We ended up going to a different bookstore, but before we went to that bookstore, we actually went to a vinyl store, a record store that's like across the street from it. It's the place where I usually get my vinyl. Yeah, I'm glad it wasn't as crowded in there. I don't think I recorded much while we were in there because usually when I'm in there, I'm very much locked in trying to find what I'm looking for. But you're gonna see because I'm about to do a haul, but I did more damage at the record store than I did at the bookstores, which I was not expecting, but it's fine because I got what I wanted. Yeah, and then after that, we did end up going to the bookstore across the street, and I've been there before. I love it there. It's kind of like a hole in the wall place. You'll definitely miss it if you're not looking for it. Like, it's like a building behind a building, and it's really small, so you have to look out for it. Like, I got lost trying to show DJ where it was because I thought I had it right. I did not. But I love going there. I bought one book from there. I was kind of trying to decide what I wanted because you guys know I've been trying to make sure that I don't get many books this year because I do need to get through my physical TBR, and that's something that I have dedicated myself to this year, is getting through my physical TBR. So I haven't been book buying. So I guess when I walked into a bookstore, I was very overwhelmed. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And that bookstore also sells new and used books. So I was getting fed everywhere and I didn't know where to look, but I did end up leaving with something. And yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I got from both the bookstore and the record store. I'm going to start off with the records because I feel like this part you guys might not really care about, but I got 2 records. One, Jasmine Sullivan's Hotels. This is one of my favorite albums of all time. Kind of, sort of, part of my personality, I fear. The thing is, I knew that they had this record because every time I go to that record store, they always have this one, but I was hoping they would one day get in the deluxe version because there's like one of my favorite songs that's only on the deluxe version, and I can't seem to hold out hope that they will be getting the deluxe version anytime soon because every time I go in there, I only see this one, and I go in there a lot, so I'm assuming that I'd have to just like order that separately, but it's fine. I just ended up getting this one because every time I go in there, it does eye me down. It makes me really want to pick it up, so I bought it, and I'm very happy with this purchase. I can't wait to open this bad boy up and play it on my record player. The next one is one that my mom was very excited that I got because we both love this album because it's a classic. My favorite Janet Jackson album, The Velvet Rope. Guys, as soon as I saw this, I had to cop. This album is not really that hard to come by. Like, if you're in a record store, it's not really that hard to find like any Jackson family album. They're kind of all over the place, but this one was on a deal. It was like 30% off, and so I was like, don't mind if I do, let me just get that real quick. And it was like the last one. I just had to take it. I had to. I also can't wait to play this on my record player. It's about to go down in my room. Like, my mom told me that she can't wait to listen through the walls to this album. She's very excited for me, which is really cute. But yeah, those are the 2 records that I got. Very exciting stuff. And now onto the book that I got. This book, I'm not gonna lie, this was kind of like a purchase that I was not expecting to make today for the kind of book that I wanted, but then I was looking at the prices, and books are so freaking expensive, guys. Another reason why I shouldn't be book shopping. I'm like low-key broke. I should not be book shopping right now. So I was kind of going for mostly paperbacks. Like, I tried to stick to the romance section, but the thing is with the store that we went to, like I said, it's kind of a hole in the wall place. It's very small, so their sections aren't that huge to go through. What you see is what you get when you walk in. So their romance section wasn't that vast, and their fantasy section was kind of another hole in the wall Not much to choose from, as you can see. So I ended up getting something that I've been meaning to read. I just wasn't expecting to own, but since I own the first one in the series, I thought it'd be reasonable because I feel like I'm going to enjoy the sequels. That time I got drunk and yeeted a love potion at a werewolf by Kimberly Lemming. This is the author that wrote That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon. I read that book, I want to say 2 years ago. Oh my God, yeah, it would have been back in 2024. And I've been meaning to continue the series. I just keep forgetting. I don't know why, but I do. I keep forgetting. So I thought I'd bite the bullet and finally just buy the sequel, because then that won't make me want to read it. Because again, trying to tackle my TBR, if I can get through this, it would still be like also my other goal of like continuing series that I'm in and hopefully finishing series that I'm in the middle of. So this is the only book I got because again, I was mostly looking for paperbacks specifically because they were the cheaper option. Though again, I'm mostly in a fantasy mood. You could call that romantic or paranormal fantasy, romance, whatever, but I'm mostly in like a strictly fantasy mood right now, so I'm not gonna get to that book immediately, but I thought might as well just bite the bullet and get it because I do want to continue. What's the series called? I think it's the Mead Mishaps series. Yeah, I've been meaning to continue it, so just thought I'd buy it. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Like I said in like my previous videos, I've been trying to do more vlogs this year. I'm gonna try, hopefully. And if you guys like these little day in my lives doing like bookish things, let me know and I can do more of them because they're really fun. That's it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.